Square Appointments tutorial. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video I'm going to show you how you can work with the Square Appointments and also what is the benefits that you're going to get working with it. So the first thing that you need to do is to head over squareup.com. So SquareUp is going to be the old name of the platform of Square. It is going to be only changing the name, not the URL. Basically, you're going to need an account within a Square, and then you're going to find this dashboard. Now, how you can access to the Square appointments. Basically, if you do not see the Square appointments on the quick access, you can go ahead and head over the editing, click on edit. Now you're going to find that the Square is going to be either right there, and if not, you can go ahead and find them into right there, these places. So you're going to find, as you can see, the marketing and loyalty. You can find, as you can see, banking, POS, and etc. So from these, you're going to find the appointments on the payments. So payments, here we have appointments. So you're going to click on save, click on appointments. You're going to find the dashboard of the Square appointments. So here we have it. Now, as you can see, we're going to find the Square appointments. You can find the first thing, which is going to be the overview. You're going to set up your account by, for example, setting up the payment methods, creating services, and also setting up location. These are going to be the three major steps that will lead you to complete the setup of the account. As you can see, I have created some services and it is going to be the first thing that you need to do. So for example, I'm going to redo that. So you're going to find it here in depth. So either you are going to let the AI build your service or you can add it manually. So I'm going to go with the old method and let you see how we can do it. So you can create the service by providing details like the service name and also the description of it, the price of it, if it is going to be a variable price or, for example, a fixed price. You can set up your price, for example, from here by setting up the price just like that. Set your duration with hours and minutes and make it bookable by customers online or not. It is going to be at your side. So for example, we can go ahead and have here a consultation, for example, and we're going to have the same thing, for example, like that. And you need to set up the description, maybe for I'm going to have here the keywords, for example, solution for video creation. For example, you can set up the length, also the tone. I'm going to click on engage. So I'm going to get a little bit of a help with the AI. I'm going to have set up everything right there. Click on save. You can also create another service right away. So this is, as you can see here, the consultation or the service that we have created. Now, aside from that, we're going to set up the location. So as you can see, you can set up the location business name, location nickname, the location type, for example, a mobile location or a physical location. For the mobile one, it is going to be only relied to a phone number. For the physical one, you can go ahead and have a address line, 1, 2, the city, the state, a zip code, and also a phone number. This phone number is a fake one. I have generated it from the internet. It is not going to be a real one, so be free to use your own phone number or your business phone number for that. And from here, you have set up the location. And the as you can see, I'm going to save the location. You can set up the business description for the location, also some location photo if you want. Here, precise and fast, for example. I'm going to only put here a slogan to accomplish the location. Now that was the second step set up. Now to the third step, which is going to be setting up the payment methods. You're going to have a code sent to your account. So I'm going to put up here the sale. As you can see here, set up the Square checking or you can use an external bank account, as you can see from here. Then you're going to set up everything like the SSN, ITIN, and etc. So I'm not going to be interested in setting up these details, are going to be a little bit boring. So it is going to be something that you need by yourself to do, because you're going to have your information set up within your account. Now, to the important thing right there about the appointments is going to be one of them, and it is going to be the calendar. So the calendar, or the whole point from having the Square appointments, is going to have a calendar, or a open a calendar, and you're going to have some consultation going on, or some booking going on. So this booking for appointments is going to be set up about the availability of your time. So you can go ahead and click on create, and you're going to set up, for example, the event type as an appointment, class, personal event, and whatever. You can set up a name or a client, or create a client for it. So we are going to have maybe a client. So it is going to be for Jack. I'm going to have it for Jack already. So you can have a phone number for it. For example, appointment details. I'm going to repeat it, for example, or not. You can go ahead and set up the date and time, appointment notes, the services, the type of the service, for example, if it is going to be consultation like that. So you can increase the duration or set it up as a standard. The price you can modify at any time, and then you're going to click on save. So I'm going to have the notification set up only. So when you have created that event, it is going to be tuned or notified to the specific client. And here we have it. I think that it is going to be today. Yes, it is at this time. So we are going to be convinced with it. So you can go ahead and take your payment, for example, and set up the payment method from, I don't know, here your client. You can go ahead and book the next event, and also the next appointment for it. As you can see, you can have some, for example, a wait list, but it is going to be a plus plan, not for the free plan that we are going to have in here. The online booking, you can go ahead and have some channels, and these channels, either they are going to be internal or external. For example, you can have a booking channel like adding a flow to the existing site, a Square Online site, the Instagram, the reservation within Google. So you can go ahead and add all of these and set them as a booking channel or funnel. So you can have some advanced widget. So this advanced widget is going to be um, uh, set for the display to a different set of service or staff from those in your main booking flow. So you can go ahead and create it right there. And also you can invite clients by setting up here a specific, as you can see, campaign. And this campaign is going to let them know that you're going to be having an available time for them, or an available specific event that you're going to put right there for their, let's say, advantage. And it is going to be very cool. So aside from that, you're going to have the library for your services, packages, and also team member. You can recruit the team and also add some teams right there. And it is going to be for the Square staff, or Square team members. So feel free to invite your team right there by adding team members by the name, the email, also sending them some invitation right there. Now back to the, as you can see here, the appointments. I'm going to be back right there. So you can go ahead and check up the settings for the calendar and booking, the payments and cancellations, communications, and upgrading your subscription or your plans. So we have the appointment preferences. As you can see, where do you want to accept the payments at my business, online, phone only, and etc. The preferences of the online booking preferences, like the reservation guarantees, the customer booking time zone, the wait list, the marketing opt in, and also the profile fields for the customers. the online scheduling for the appointments when they are going to be scheduled. You're going to have some intervals, must be made in advance, for example, and etc. So everything in here is going to be very specific, very detailed, and also very well organized. So it is going to be something that you're going to rely on. Now you have saw everything about the Square appointments. Now let's create or let's simulate right there the appointments that you can have. So we're going to have the service created first. You can go ahead and have it from here. After the service is created, you're going to have the location set up and everything, and also for the payment. So you're going to have basically an upcoming appointments from here, and then you're going to save the things. Now for the advanced setup, you can enable the booking channel, the review, appointment settings, and etc. And also link the bank account, which is going to be the most important part right there. You can create a test appointment. So you're going to head over the Square dashboard, and then you're going to set up a reservation. So we have been through this step, I think, one time after we have created the event. So the only thing that you're going to get here is going to be this specific, as you can see, setup. So we're going to have the date and also the time. Also, you're going to add the service. After that, you're going to find the calendar setting up for example, weeks, 5 days, month, and etc. Now, you can see that we have on the calendar, you can view the shift schedules. As you can see, you can also have a print of the calendar from here. Also, if you're going to print it and maybe have it into a specific document, or you're going to have the things imported into the taxes or something that you're going to rely on, so you can go ahead and have it right there. Now, aside from that, you can see that this is at the shift. As you can see here, you can have the team members or the here the team availability, and also the possibility to add, for example, a shift for them. This is something that we haven't talked about the team or the staff, which is going to be something that is very important in here. So it is going to be relied, or not relied basically, but it is going to be linked to the Square appointments that you're going to find into your website, or the Square in general appointments. So here, as you can see, we're going to have the open shifts. You can find the team member and also the payment, and also the time that has been tracked on the payment. So you can go ahead and have here the team member. You can assign a job, for example, as it for a supervisor. For example, you can have here a start date, start time. For example, we are going to have it as 9 a.m. The end date and also the end time, for example, is going to be at 5. So we are going to add it right there as a supervisor. You can go ahead and have it for all the days, and also you can go ahead and set it up maybe as a availability. So you can go ahead and add availability for that specific team or this specific member, and then you're going to have them right there. Then you are going to publish the schedule for your team. For the availability and also the time off, it is going to be also linked, or here depending on the staff that you have. For example, for the availability, this member, Alonso, for example, is going to be free all week. But and also the Jack, or Jack Smith, is going to be halfway through the week, as you can see here, free, and also for Mike Smith. So aside from the team, as you can see, you can have the team members and also the permissions for them. So you can create some permissions and set up the point of sale, for example, that they are going to get or collect the payments for. You can check the schedule also for the team, and in addition to the availability and also time off. You can set up the time tracking for the team. Also, you can set up the payroll for them. As you can see here, also you can make the announcements for as a streamline for your team. As you can see, so you can go ahead and have the chats communication going on through the platform. So you can go ahead and make sure that you're going to be connected all the time within the team, and any issue is going to be occurring or occurred or has occurred into a let's say here a part of the team. It is going to be communicated through the messages, and you're going to find your messages at the header of the platform. So you're going to have the square messages, and then you're going to have the team member. You can set up some assistants, whether within the AI or the automation for the responses, or you can go ahead and respond to all your team into the inboxes. So, aside from the Square dashboard, as you can see from the team, you can have also some reports within, as you can see here, the team. You can set out see the or check up the activity log, the team sales, and etc. So we're going to head over the appointments again because the team is going to be a part of the Square appointments, and this is something that we cannot deny. So here you can find the notification that you're going to get, for example, for upcoming events or appointments, maybe some changement of the appointments and new information right there and there, and etc. Now we're going to visit the packages. As you can see, we're going to have the packages. So you're going to sell a set of classes or services that customers can redeem at their discretion, and also have the subscription for them. So this is not going to be a free stuff. It is going to be included only on the package of the Plus or the subscription of the Plus. So you're going to be obliged to have a subscription within this one. So as you can see on here, on the library, you can have some resources, modifiers, categories, discount created. I haven't talked about the discounts. So you can go ahead and create a discount at the end of the journey. These discounts are going to be used within the clients or the loyal clients that you're going to have in here. So you're going to create a discount. And this discount, for example, you're going to either have a percentage or an amount, for example, of $50, I don't know here, or a $30. So depending on the value. So you can go ahead and give it, for example, 30. For example, I'm going to have it off, for example, 30 off, like that. And you can go ahead and use it as a automatic discount. You can go ahead and have it as a quantity or for a specific customer group. And from here, you can go ahead and put the specific discount for your customer. This is going to be a marketing strategy that is going to be straight to the goal or straight to the objective of yours, because you're going to give a boost for the customer to see that you care about them, and also the consultation or the service that you're going to present for them is not going to be everything. Now, aside from that, everything is going to be, as you can see, linked together, from the Square appointments to the Square payments to the Square staff to the Square bonuses or discounts, and etc. Now, as you can see, we have pretty much resumed everything in this video. You can find that the Square Appointments is going to be a very simple platform to navigate through to create the specific payments, appointments, and the staff, making them, let's say here, servicing the customers and etc. is going to be very simple to have, and also very simple to make. Now, let's move on to the last part, which is going to be the plans. So you can go ahead and upgrade from the free plan, which is our current subscription, to the plus or the premium one. For the plus one, it is going to be $29 per month. You can have here tons, as you can see, and tons of features that you're going to get, for example, for confirmation text and emails and etc. Also, we have the premium one for $69 per month. I highly recommend for you to use only the plus one if you're going to be a new for the Square appointments. The premium one is not going to be for small people or small businesses, but it is going to be for a large or a scaling members. I mean, of the e-commerce or the consultation activities or servicing. So that was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you in the next one.